All right. So we're live on YouTube right now. We're from Give Us a Shot Network and Fox Sports Gambler. It's a radio station in Philly.
Okay.
Let's just do it. I mean, we're here. So second annual Todd Frazier Beer Pong event. You hear Todd Frazier in the background.
Yeah.
We're sitting down with Gabby Brehm, right?
Yes.
Gabby Brehm. And she's a Children's Specialized Hospital patient, or former patient, I guess I should say. So far, everybody at home knows what this is all about. We've got to figure out for anybody new, what Children's Specialized Hospital is about. Tell us about your experience at Children's Specialized Hospital, like how you ended up there in the first place.
Well, I ended up there after I was paralyzed from my thing on my whole left side. So after I left the hospital, I had no movement, so I knew I needed to go somewhere where I could gain all my ability to move again back. And Children's Specialized just was an option. So I went there, and it was unbelievable. Like, I don't know where I would be without it.
So you were paralyzed on your whole left side.
Whole left side,
ended
face
up
and everything.
Ended up at Children's Specialized Hospital. What was your experience while you were there? Like every day? Take us through that.
I mean, every day, all the days were hard. They were long. Like, obviously, when I first got there, I didn't want to be there. But the staff there was amazing. I woke up every morning. They greeted me with all smiles. My therapist, they got me through the day. Like, when I tell you, like, they were there for everything for me. Like, it was just amazing. I would wake up. I would go through my therapies in the morning. I would have my lunch. Then I would go back to therapy. And then I'd have my dinner. And then I would go talk to other kids in the rec room. And it was just great.
When was there, I'm Mike, by the way. Nice to meet you. When was there a situation where you realized you were starting to make a breakthrough? And because I could imagine it's kind of like repetitive and it feels like you're spinning your tires.
Yeah, a lot of it was repetitive stuff. Like what happened to me, like you kind of just have to keep doing the same things over and over to gain your ability to do it back. But I think the most important day for me, like when I really knew like I was going to be good, was when I went on a walk with my therapist to Starbucks, and it was great. It was like my first real walk again. I just knew then I was gonna be better.
It's cute, but like those are things like as humans we take for granted, right? Every single day we get to walk around, and have you been back to the hospital since, or have you done anything with it?
I obviously am the champion, so I have done. I mean, I went back. I filmed my shoot, if you would say so. I've been to some of like the Field of Dreams stuff that's affiliated with that.
Right.
But I mean, as of right now, not yet. I'm starting to though.
No, that's amazing because I know how important it is. One, you're here, so that's important, right? And you're raising a voice. So sometimes, and that's adorable how like modest you are. The fact that you're willing to get on a microphone and talk about your experience, like that's hard. There's people who are sick or like have a cold and they don't want to share, hey, I have a cold. Yeah. No, it's just allergies.
At first it was definitely like, I have to tell people about what happened. Like I don't want people to know. But
right.
Now I think it's really like I'm gonna help other kids. Like it's just gonna be great now.
That's awesome.
So Gabby, if you had to pick hands down, what was your favorite moment at the Children's Specialized Hospital?
So my favorite moment definitely was when they took me on a field trip to the beach. And I did my exercises one day at the beach because they knew that was like a normal thing I wanted to do. So that at the end, they could see that I wanted to go home. And they tried to make it as home as like they could for me. So they brought me to the beach and we got pliables. And we just had a day where I just did everything that was normal, but they incorporated their movements so I would get better.
That's amazing. How long did you end up spending there at Children's Specialized?
5 weeks.
5 weeks. That's a long time to be anywhere but home, quite frankly. Tell everybody at home, they have the link, and I will remind them at the very end, but why is it important to donate to a place like Children's Specialized Hospital?
It is definitely important because if you see me now, like, I don't know where I would be without it. Like, you need to give the kids that don't have what they have, you want to give them what I got so that they can get better to get back to doing things that they love like I am.
Now, you just got off the Pong table.
Yeah.
How did you do?
I lost the first round with my cousin.
Was that your first time? Be honest.
No.
The police are watching.
Not my first time playing Pong.
All right, good job. Well played.
We're gonna win the losers bracket. I'll tell you that.
There we go. That's the answer to that. Those of you at home, again, you heard it from Gabby. You need to donate to something like this. Hop on the website, give to csh.org. Give the number to csh.org. Big or small, it doesn't matter. Any contribution matters. You heard it from Gabby herself. Gabby, thank you so much,
Thank
and good
you.
luck in that second bracket. We're not going to call it the losers bracket. We'll call it the second bracket.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the Give Us a Shot Network. So,
Thanks a lot, Gabby.
thank you.